Good morning, vloggers! If you're watching Friday's vlog, you knew yesterday was our wedding.
As we promised, we're vlogging today to give you an update as to how it went.
For new viewers, we'll take you through the crazy journey leading up to our wedding.
Our joint wedding, that is. Well, when I met Demetrius, we weren't exactly on the same page. Sure, we're in love now, but it didn't exactly start that way.
Yeah, it was pretty pathetic.
Oh, be quiet. Here's how it went. I had the biggest crush on Demetrius. Well, that's kind of an understatement. I was in love with him. And sadly, he didn't feel the same way.
Demetrius was actually in love with me, but I didn't feel the same way. I was in love with Lysander. We were running off into the forest to get married because I didn't want to be with Demetrius.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that. So we ended up getting into a little fight. I mean, how fair is it that she gets both guys and I don't get any? I'm left out in the cold.
Pretty much.
Yeah, you're funny. What?
So, at first, I had Lysander and Demetrius both wanting me. But one day, none of them loved me. I was left out in the cold. They both loved Helena.
Yeah, for some reason, both of them had a change of heart. And I thought that they were playing a mean trick on me because that's pretty much what happens to me.
I thought they were playing a trick too.
Yeah, so that again started another fight. And we had to get to the bottom of this problem.
We were confused. How can both guys go from loving me to loving her just in one day?
And it wasn't even just it was like mad in love with me. I didn't understand it, so they had to have been playing a prank.
So after I found out that Lysander, my love, was in love with Helena, I had to get to the bottom of this. I don't understand. That day we were running into the forest to get married, and he loved another girl.
So finally, after a day of exhaustion and confusion, we all fell asleep. And when we woke up,
we were all back with our lovers.
Demetrius loved me, and Lysander was in love with Hermia, as it should be.
You're stealing the show.
I'm sorry.
After everything was sorted out with the lovers, we ran into Theseus, and he invited us to get married with his wife-to-be, Hippolyta.
So we were going to go back to his palace, have a big joint wedding, 3 couples, and it was going to be pretty fabulous.
We thought it would be great.
Yeah, and it turned out to be great too. Flowers everywhere, music, and then we ended up having a live performance afterwards.
From the Mechanicals.
That was ridiculously interesting.
It was really interesting.
Kind of don't have words for it. It was unprofessional, but charming in that same way.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
It lightened the mood, and it was fun for everybody to watch.
So the Mechanicals play, which was more of a comedy than a tragedy, although it was supposed to be a tragedy, didn't turn out very successful, as you already know. They gave a prologue in the beginning explaining that it was just a play and we weren't to believe anything that was really happening. And how did it really turn out, the whole Pyramus and Thisbe thing?
Well, Pyramus sees Thisbe's scarf bloodied and being eaten by a lion.
Lion. We have our own lion here.
And even though Thisbe really didn't get eaten, except she ran away and left her scarf behind that the lion got to, he was upset and he ended up committing suicide.
So overall, our wedding turned out successful. All the lovers are who they want to be. The play turned out well, even though, I don't know, we have to give them credit for at least trying in front of a whole audience.
It lightened the mood. Everyone had a good time watching it, so it was successful.
It was nice. It was a nice addition to the wedding. But now we are off to our honeymoon. We just wanted to let you bloggers know what exactly happened, how everything went, that we're both pretty happy, I could say.
Definitely. So, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you later.
We'll leave another blog after the honeymoon. We can't promise anything too quickly, if you know what we mean.
Thanks for watching. See ya.
See ya, guys.
Here are our bloopers! Good morning, vloggers. If you were watching Friday's vlog, you knew yesterday was our wedding.
As we promised, we're blogging today to give you the update as to how it went. For new viewers, we'll tell you who we are. Good morning, vloggers. If you're watching Friday's vlog,
The 6 couples.
at Theseus's palace.
I've been 3 couples. And it's just, there are no words for it. It was about a couple.
I think the viewers got that already. There weren't any words for it, Lauren. Oh, your name's not Lauren. The Lovers' Play, which was more of a comedy, even though it's supposed to be a tragedy.
Wait, it's the Mechanicals play.
What did I say?
Lovers.
Oh.
They're a bunch of guys. He was upset and he ended up committing suicide.
And when Thisbe found out that Pyramus was dead, she ended up committing suicide also. So, is that even true?